Shanghai Express, directed by Joseph von Sternberg. There have been examples throughout cinema history of strong actor-director relationships. This is both in the romantic, but mostly collaborative sense. Think Robert De Niro, Martin Scorsese, John Wayne, John Ford, or Brad Pitt and David Fincher. These are the bonds that make great films. But there's one that I'd recently heard of, which is that of Joseph von Sternberg and Marlene Dietrich. Dietrich became a superstar in the 30s, and her fame is in large part due to von Sternberg, or so he would claim, after discovering her in the German production The Blue Angel. Von Sternberg, who directed the picture, enticed Dietrich to settle in the States. After that, the two became practically intertwined. They made 6 films in 5 years, and what's most notable about these films is the way their partnership visualized itself onto the screen. The director had a very specific vision for his star. He created an entire look for Dietrich, encouraging her to lose weight, to hold herself in certain ways, to dress in certain wardrobes, and what many other actors would reject as intense scrutiny, Dietrich accepted. Through very atmospheric lighting and camera angles, he idealized every aspect of her, the result being highly stylized yet iconic cinema. We can argue about the ethics of it. Personally, I don't know what went on behind the scenes, and as for who deserves the credit, it becomes clear that both work best with each other. After their contractual split in the later half of the decade, neither was able to capture the striking spirit of before. All that being said, though, this film I found to be only mediocre. Unfortunately, the story lacked any intrigue, the characters were one note, and the romance was on and off. Save for a few really great shots, Dietrich's obviously, and some modern-looking train sequences, I can't say I was invested. It's a piece of history, to be sure, and I'll continue to explore von Sternberg's filmography, but this one lacks the moral complexity, or the narrative complexity, I guess, to match its visuals. And that's file number 14.